What? You're begging to suck this man's? Is that not loser behavior?
I listen. Never again.
Not loud. Not loud. Not loud. You're not gonna embarrass me.
I know I'm not. Listen.
I know she ain't say you not about to embarrass me. Sorry, baby, you beat him to the punch.
Okay. All I'm gonna tell y'all is, y'all done heard me say on my page so many times that behind these keyboards and stuff, women love to pretend that they can hold their own. But we got to see in real time how a lot of women behave when they are around a man who she deems as attractive.
What's good, peeps? It's your boy JP back at it again with another reaction video, and today we are reacting to a different perspective. I haven't reacted to none of his videos yet, but I've seen a video or two of his, so we're just gonna tap in. But today's video is she tried something crazy on Duke Dennis, instantly regretted it. So we're gonna see what she instantly regretted. But before we go do that, I need you to go hit the like and subscribe button and join the Prosper Gang. There's a whole lot of prosperity going on around this mug. So without further ado, let's just get into the video.
I wasn't a believer, but I am now. I just seen a young lady. She seen Duke Dennis out in the wild, out in public. She screamed. Everybody looking like, whoa, what's going on?
Look, you think I'm pretty?
She run up on him, get up on him, camera recording in selfie mode, said, Duke, you think I'm pretty? He's like, of course. He being nice, you know what I'm saying? And then she's like, you want some head? He's like, huh?
Of course.
You want some head?
Huh?
You want some head?
You want some head?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yes, you know you do.
Taken aback, appalled, astonished. She's like, oh no, I give great head, phenomenal head, like no hands, whatever you want, we can go right over here.
You know you do.
Everybody wants some head, though. Come on now.
Right, can I give it to you? I'm the best. I'm the best.
You give good head.
I give great head.
Listen, no shame and nobody game. Get it how you live. Shout out to Duke Dennis, bro. He just got it like that. And she a super fan, a super duper fan. You know what I mean? So shout out to Duke Dennis. I think though, it is a certain level of self-respect you gotta have. Like, if you are that willing to go for anybody, you have lost the plot. Focus on you, ma'am. Because this ain't looking good. Man or woman, I don't care. You got to have some level of, they always talk about how these celebrities got spells on people. It's not that they got spells on people. It's the parasocial relationship that people have on these celebrities. Y'all got to have some level of self-respect. Don't just throw yourself out there. You on camera. If this was private, I still think, the way you go into a situation is the way you're going to be seen in that situation. They say first impressions are the most important impressions, right? So the way you go into the situation is the way you're going to be seen. But you on camera, man. This is going to circle the internet forever. People that know you, that want to spite you, go always pull this up. Because you just, no. We got to do better.
I give phenomenal head.
No, I don't doubt that, but I'm saying I can't say that.
You can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah.
No.
His security guard over there is talking about, no, it's supposed to be me. Have you ever seen that Yu-Gi-Oh meme? That's crazy.
But I'm saying I can't say that in public.
Now his security guard looking like he see this shit every day.
You can find out.
Which is cool.
Look, no hands, I don't care.
I can't say that I doubt your hands.
Right. But let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
He said, what? Is that not lame? You're begging to suck this man's peen? Is that not loser behavior? Jesus Christ!
I ain't the one to call nobody no loser. Get it how you live. You know what I mean? People gonna do what people gonna do. You know what I mean? Would I have done it? No. Is it to me a version of no respect and a lack of respect? Yes. I ain't gonna call you a loser though. I'm just like I know how we can get in our community. We like to bash each other and it's either this side or no side. But it don't look good though. I will say that.
And he pulled her to the side. He was like, yeah, let's not do that no more. Like, you sound crazy.
I listen. Never again.
Not loud. Not loud. Not loud. You're not gonna embarrass me.
I know I'm not. Listen.
I know she ain't say you not about to embarrass me. Sorry, baby, you beat him to the punch. You already did it yourself. God damn, dog.
Never again will you go to anybody.
Well, not. It's
Hold on,
not
hear
just
me out.
anybody.
I know
You're not
that.
just anybody, though.
I know that. Hear me out though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Hear me
you're
out though.
Duke.
And she's still actually trying to take it there. He's like,
She's trying to justify it when you just made yourself look crazy on the internet.
like, whatever, just have a good night. Gave her a little side hug and went about his way. You were begging to go head to head in a public server? Where are the parents?
But listen,
We're Duke did.
hear me out though.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Listen, you hearing me? You ain't listening though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry. Never
Don't
do
be
that.
sorry.
I know, but
Okay.
never.
All right, now it's my turn. Yo, this woman just said, you just touched my titty. She can't stay focused for nothing.
She's not going to. He's a celebrity to her. Like, she probably got pictures of him on her wall, or maybe not that far. That's like 2000s type shit. You know what I mean? So, everything digital now. She probably got a picture of him on her cell phone, on her wall screen, probably down her Instagram. She probably a super fan. So I get the excitement she feeling because she just met Duke Dennis and she getting a one-on-one with him, and she probably always imagined that. I could understand the lack of focus, but that still ain't an excuse to embarrass yourself like that.
Duke apologized, and she's like, don't be sorry. Thirst. Somebody get this woman 5 gallons or a barrel of water because the thirst is crazy right now.
Do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry. Never
Don't
do
be
that.
sorry.
I know, but never again. I keep that shit on the.
DL.
Yeah, don't nobody need to know what you working with
Right,
until they
but I
find
didn't
out
say
what
it to
you
nobody
working
else.
with. I know. Until they find out what you working with, then that's when you feel me. Nice to meet you, though.
Her name is Armani, by the way. Armani, yeah.
Dude, nice to meet you.
Of course.
Damn, why you tell your name on the internet now? They can search you up. This is one of them double-edged swords. She really want to meet this man, but you really embarrassing yourself because the people that's watching is not. They not gonna tread lightly on you. Oh well.
Huh? I'm over here trying to think about the roles being reversed and how creepy and weird a man would be if he would have came up to some celebrity content creator out in the street, female content creator, gave her a hug, screamed her name, and then proceeded to ask her if he can give her oral pleasure.
Granted, okay, I get what you're saying with the whole roles being reversed, but this ain't that type of battle right now. This ain't that type of battle right now. Though it would look creepy. He is 100% right. You will be a creep and all types. This ain't one of them. You don't want. This ain't one of those moments where you want to do that. You know what I mean? This is one of the moments where if you not in that space of a celebrity, you won't get that. You know what I mean? So it kind of like you don't want them doing it because you can't get that. You know what I mean? Not talking about him, but this ain't one of the moments where you want to, if the roles was reversed. Listen, we don't want the roles to be reversed. Y'all can have that.
Oh man, like how is it that she has no shame? Like how could she possibly think that that was okay or that that would work in her favor? You know, they say people that are lesser attractive have no shame. The way they be willing to throw themselves out there and shoot their shot.
That that is true, but that is when you a celebrity, all all attractive levels is would be doing that to you. It don't matter if she a 9 or 10, maybe some most tens won't do that, but if you a celebrity, you got celebrity type status, it really don't matter. Like they gonna throw themselves at you on the low, maybe not on the internet. They definitely gonna do it behind closed doors. So that really don't matter. You know what I mean? Just to keep it P, like it really don't, like how good you look. Once you hit a certain celebrity status and you got X amount of money, it don't matter if you the most. They gonna do it. Now they, like I said, they might not do it on camera though. They might be smart enough to keep that off camera and throw like indoor windows at you while you on camera, but it don't matter.
Sometimes they say they would be some of the thirstiest people. I'm not saying that she's not an attractive woman. I'm only saying this because if she were more attractive, as in Duke found her to be attractive, would that have worked in her favor? I'm gonna say this too.
No, do smarter than that. This is money we're talking about. Dude, when you been around women like that, it don't move like that. It don't.
If she were more attractive, I bet her approach would have been different. Let's
Yeah,
watch
she
how
just
that
wanna
sort of
did it.
scenario will play out. Because yeah, we got that too. Before we move on to the next one, because it gets better or worse depending on how you look at it, I'm happy to announce that this video is sponsored by none other than my favorite men's face care brand, T. Chenley. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still baffled at the amount of guys that have yet to take the initiative.
You know what I mean?
Oh wait, hold on. You didn't hear her. No, no worries. I got you. I'm gonna replay it. But just to clarify, she said, "I'm trying to eat that up."
Trying to eat that up. Wait. You heard her. You heard her. Ain't no rap in the cat. Next question.
That I saw this online and that just threw me. Ain't no rapper my cap. Shut your ass up. What you talking about? Ain't no rapper my cap. Girl, shut your ass up. Fuck. That shit just like that. After that, I would be like, you know what? Deuce. I'm gone. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's up, Benji? You want to tell him ain't no rapper my cap? Tell him. No. No. All right. That was that would have turned me all the way off. Like we can do this. Leave your friend at home.
I heard that.
She said that as if she was unaware that the cameras were recording. She said that as if she's unaware of the fact that this man got a microphone right there. That
They gonna shoot their shot. I said most wouldn't do it on camera. Or well, I mean, when you're a streamer, like everything's on camera, so I guess you kind of can't avoid it. But yeah, like they just gonna be a little bit more like discreet with it. The more attractive you are, the more she just gonna be like that. They not gonna be the more attractive they are. Let's put it like that. The more attractive they are, the more discreet they gonna be. To like you see, she said it one time, she turned her head. Like you heard what I said, right? Compared to the old girl, just boom. You know what I mean? But they still, it don't matter how bad you is, you still gonna get it. I mean, once you famous and rich, it don't matter. Like that's ain't gonna, you know.
pick that up loud and clear for us to hear. Maybe she has no shame. Maybe she has no dignity. Maybe when a woman wants you, she gonna make it easy for you. I know.
This is celebrity stuff though. So like I said, y'all kind of take. I mean, it can happen. It can happen even if you're not on that level. Like, if she really wants you, they gonna do it. Do it happen all the time? No. Do it happen to Mozus? Probably not. But it does happen to people of a certain status or a certain attract when you reach a certain attractive level to them. You know what I mean?
A lot of y'all are probably thinking, man, this dude got it on easy mode. I don't know if y'all know, but it recently came out that Duke had
He did all the work, so now he got it on easy mode. You got put in the work.
a few kids by a few different women, and nobody knew about it for the longest until somebody decided they wanted to bring it out and make it public knowledge. Now, Duke must have handled that situation pretty well because I didn't see a whole lot of backlash. All this stuff that we're seeing here of these women that want to sleep with Duke, want to be with Duke, is all happening after the fact. Duke is playing it cool. Duke is making it seem like he's a stand-up guy now. Whatever his past situations were, he has grown from them. We have seen this man proclaim that he had been celibate for over a year. We see this man turn down the advances of a multitude of women, some lesser attractive and some very attractive. Just like he handled situations like this and the previous one on camera, because he knows the camera and millions of people are watching. This shit's gonna be clipped and even more people are gonna see it. But you see how he deal with these situations. The previous girl, he tried to instill some dignity and self-respect into her, something that she clearly didn't have for herself. And that type of stuff, when you are a desired and sought after man, will only help, or should I say hurt, the repellent that you're trying to have when it comes to these women. They're gonna want you more. Let's see what people on the internet are saying about this mess, specifically women. I want to hear from them.
That video of the young lady who met Duke Dennis, okay? All I'm gonna tell y'all is, y'all done heard me say on my page so many times that behind these keyboards and stuff, women love to pretend that they can hold their own. But we got to see in real time how a lot of women behave when they are around a man who she deems as attractive. The first thing that came out of her mouth, do you think I'm pretty? Do you think I'm pretty? The second thing, can I suck your poop poop? Can I suck your poop poop? In real time. We got to see it in real time. In real time. And truthfully, again, I'm not saying she's wrong or right. I'm just saying it's reality.
Yeah, if you're not hip to that, go outside and touch some grass. Like, well, or stop watching Disney Channel or whatever, because that's not how the world works. The world works with power. How the world works is in certain situations, not all. But people look for self-preservation. You see how when she walked up to him, she immediately said, am I pretty? Can I do blankety blank? She thinking about herself, and which a lot of people do that, right? And the sad thing is that the reality of the world is that you just gotta understand that the more people you can help themselves, the richer you'll be, or whatever the case.
The other thing too that was so crazy is the fact that Duke Dennis himself had to pull this young lady to the side and instruct her on how she should be behaving. A man had to pull a woman to the side and instruct her and say, hey, you can't be doing all that. It took him saying that to her. And I fear that one of my favorite content creators, I fear that she is correct. Some women, they will always need a man to tell them what to do. Because if left in your hands, if left at your own thinking and your own doing, it would hit the fan. It would literally hit the fan. That was the part that really got me. You're really in a bad spot when Duke Dennis has to instruct you on how you should be behaving. And again,
She a super fan, so let her do how she gonna do. You know what I mean? I don't think she probably doesn't do that to every man she finds attractive. I don't think she's just gonna scream at every attractive dude she sees, but she gonna go in certain situations. She probably gonna go. Who knows? You know what I mean? But I don't know. Y'all can finish watching the rest of his video. At the end of the day, what you can take is that when you do all the work, you become that. You know what I mean? You can get you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Let's just put it like that. You know what I mean? And Duke Dennis is enjoying the fruits of his labor, as he should. He worked hard to get there. So, as long as he do it respectfully, consensually, then we all good. But with that being said, y'all watch the rest of his video. Shout out to him. I think his video a different perspective. You know, I try to have a different perspective too. So, you know, I can rock with that. But before you go, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Prosper Gang. We keeping it PG. It's a whole lot of prosperity going on around this mug. You know what I mean? And remember, there is nothing impossible to they who try. So next time I'm out, deuce.